Another reason why people don't watch me on a regular basis is that they don't know what a search engine is. Do you know what that means? That means that people like you who are watching me right now need to tell people like them what a search engine is. Otherwise, they may never see my videos, and that would be bad. Okay, so what is a search engine? A search engine is a computer program on the internet which uses keywords to find web pages and other web resources on the internet. Allow me to illustrate. You say, well, what's the keyword? Alright, when you go to a search engine, you'll usually find a white box just like this. And next to it, you'll find either the word search or question mark, or you might find a magnifying glass, or you might find a magnifying glass with a question mark inside. Doesn't matter. Keywords are anything you type in the white box. You could type cars, you could type birds, you could type houses. Doesn't matter what you type in here. Once you type it in and click, then there'll usually be a button. There'll usually be a button on this side. You click it, and it finds that stuff. And it will find web pages, it'll find downloads, whatever you're looking for, it'll find it. That's what it does. And Google is the biggest search engine you've ever had. I know they have Google Chrome, which is a web browser, but the Google company itself started out as a search engine. It's just gotten a lot bigger over the years. Okay? So originally, Google was nothing more than a search engine, and it became a great big search engine, and there you go. Now, I bring this up because I cannot tell you how many people I have spoken to, literally, and I've said, Google the name SpeedLearner, and they are clueless as to what to do. I'm not kidding you. Now, when I say Google the name SpeedLearner, what they should do is they should type the name SpeedLearner, all one word, into that little white box and click the search. That's all they have to do. My web address comes up right off the bat. Guess what? They don't do it. Because they don't know what a search engine is. And there's the problem. People have gotten so used to QR codes. And another thing that they get used to is that people will send web addresses, okay, whether it be hyperlinks or they just send a simple URL, they'll send it to Facebook. And the only way they find resources like me is if somebody goes around and sends that to Facebook. That's terrible. That's awful. That's like being chained and shackled. They should never be chained and shackled that way. So, here's what I want you to do. Okay? I want you to go back to the first video of my video series. And I want you to copy the Uniform Resource Locator because you now know what that is. I want you to copy that. I want you to post it on these people's Facebook pages. And then give them specific instructions to look at the description underneath the video, to click the next hyperlink, until they watch all these videos. And that way, they'll begin to see what I'm really all about. It's the only way they'll get it. So, yes, make some Facebook posts. Go to the very first video of this series and copy that Uniform Resource Locator and place that on your Facebook page, and hopefully they'll watch that, and then you can say, look, there's a hyperlink in the description below, click it, and it'll send you to the next video, and the next one, and the next one, until they finally get the idea of what I'm all about. Okay. Alright. I will tell you more in a future video, so I want you, and yes, there is a hyperlink down here in the description of this video, so I want you to go ahead and click it and watch the next one, and stay tuned.